everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. I'm Goron.
And I'm dead tired, so we're doing a short episode.
Yeah, all this episode is going to be is the cleanup we have other than the final dungeon, which essentially just means buying a few figures. We're not going to have time to record anymore before this episode goes up, and it is super late at night after he just worked a double shift.
And I have another one tomorrow, the day we would normally be recording this one.
So it's going to be short, and that will probably feel relatively disappointing, but it will still have a bit of payoff, which will be nice. And by the way, you should have enough to be able to afford to do the full 100% chance. I did some shell farming off screen, so we have plenty of those. We have almost enough to get the 100% chance on even the ones that he doesn't have for sale yet.
I'm sorry if I'm being quiet, but I don't feel like doing anything right now.
Yeah, in all reality, this episode will legitimately be just a few minutes. Hey, Capless Sandta. Too bad that you met him after getting the hat.
You guys left the door open.
What door?
The front door.
Wasn't completely open, was it? Sorry. I didn't check it after we came in, my bad.
Just need to be careful because they can swing in bad places. But they were in the bathroom.
Ezlo and Sandta. You wanna try a bite of the Frosty?
I'm trying to get
Honestly, it's not a big deal. This episode's gonna be super short, like it's legitimately...
Like 6 minutes.
Yeah, it's legitimately almost over. That was our editor, Crustaceo. Of course, Syrup was one of the last ones. Just like I kept forgetting to go check her for fusions. Did he just say you had all of them? Maybe not. He might have just said it was something else.
Is that like the Danganronpa?
It's very much like the Danganronpa items, yeah. Oh, that's all he said, okay. I didn't know what all he says, so whenever I read a bunch of text, I guess I assumed it was different than normal. But frankly, I wasn't counting as we did it.
1. Just 1.
Nice. After this episode, I'll, not tonight, but while you're working tomorrow, since I'm off, I'm probably going to farm for more of the shells for the post-game.
Well, you may not have to farm too much, because it seems like 100 might be the cap.
Still means it'll take 600 shells, though.
Yeah, but that's better than having to get 900 again.
Oh. Obviously, don't leave the area now. Like, completely leave the area. He doesn't give you the reward. Go up and cross the water right there. Like right in this area. And go down a little. I think it's that man at the table, I want to say. Yeah, that house right above you is his house. That red one. And you've been able to enter from this side from the beginning, but the other side has been locked until now. However, when you have all the figures, which before beating the game means 130, after it would mean 136, once you have all the figures, he lets you enter. So you finally have all 20 hearts, you get access to the phonograph, which lets you play any song from the game. Which is, you know, that's a pretty cool reward, honestly. Plus you get this. 600 rupees, which is, by itself, 90 more shells.
Which puts us at 400. Which means we're about 200 short of being able to get all the other ones anyway.
Yep, which just means filling your wallet twice, which won't take too long for me. It'll maybe be 5 minutes. Having said that, though, we have now officially completely completed everything we can do before defeating the final boss. So, having said that, next episode we will be diving into Dark Hyrule Castle, and if it takes nearly as long as I'm expecting to take, we are likely going to be splitting the dungeon, which we don't typically do, into the main bulk of the dungeon, and then that'll be Monday's episode, and then on Wednesday we will do the final boss. And probably cap that episode off with the 2 last bits of collectible after the final boss.
I can't think of anything else to do yet, so I want to sleep.
Yeah. Let's walk into the entrance and end the episode there. Figured that was your plan, but... And you can see our nice complete item screens, our Tingle trophy, and all that. Which means Dark Hyrule Castle here, compared to other dungeons, should be a breeze, theoretically.
Nah.
All the skills, all the experience, all the hearts.
Well, I mean, but he is the Wind Mage.
Fact is, out of the 5 dungeons this game's had so far, 2 of them have been themed on wind.
Yep.
And another one had a wind item, the Gust Jar.
Yep.
Anyhow, having said that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that subscribe button. This series really has been a blast so far, and it's going to be sad to see it end in just about a week's time. Anyhow, I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night, because next time we will be crushing Dark Hyrule Castle.
Don't forget, it's basically a suck gun.